Alright guys, what's up, my name is Lopsa. Welcome to the third qualifying session of the 2014. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played this game again. I really haven't touched this game since I, did Malaysia, which was like about a month ago. So I was planning.
You'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
So I was planning to, start the series on September, and today it's 16th of November, so I really need to get this going if I wanna make that deadline. So, let us start recording this then. So, yeah, my setup, kind of a weird one. Just found it on internet, and seemed to be just a little bit faster than my normal setup, which is the same as normal. I'm not sure why, but this gives you more straight line speed, this setup. I'm not sure why, it's some sort of a glitch apparently. And because it's a glitch, then of course I'm not gonna be using that. And also, well, this was just slightly faster. What tires? Prime tires and drive out, because we don't get the introduction thingy anymore. So actually I have to drive out. This is live commentary, as you can probably tell from the wheel movement. The way I did Malaysia is pretty much the same way I'll be doing these, which is, well, live commentary on practice and qualifying session, and post commentary for the race. The end of the race will be, of course, live commentary, because I find it easier to explain it there straight after the race than doing some post commentary and ending up like a minute worth of too much content. So I find this better. So we are in Bahrain, night race, and across all 4 games that I own, which is F1, 06, 2010, 2012 and 2013, I've always been really good at Bahrain. So this is one of my strongest tracks, if I have my car set up perfectly. But enough of history, let's actually start the qualifying. So we have to be in the top 16 to move on to the next round, which is usually the bottom Caterham, Marussia, and then 2 other guys, which is usually a Sauber or Lotus, maybe even Toro Rosso occasionally. That was a bad exit on first corner. I mean, I was 5th on the practice session, so that promises something good. But the fact that I'm actually slower than Sutil is not a good sign. And there's a Williams in front of me with their real livery instead of the crappy one the game gives you. I still need to find the proper livery for McLaren. Still haven't found that. Or I actually found that, and I'm not sure if I have it on, because this just seems the crappy version, but with color. This corner is a pain in the ass. I can never hit the apex on that corner, so I automatically lose few tenths there. I mean, I did on practice 1:36.7. It was, like I said, fifth fastest time. And now that time, considering I was slightly faster than Grosjean, I think I have to go, you know, full strength. Take as much as out of my engine as possible. Yeah, but not for long, as you can see, Sutil has already overtaken me, which is not a good sign. And I'm getting lag spikes all around. And I know why I'm getting lag spikes, and then I made a rookie mistake. Let's see if I can see it from here, which we can just barely see. Flashbacks suck as in. What I did there is I just cut the corner slightly too much and boom, just lost the back end there. And because the flashback is so short, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about to fix that. And we have time, so right, I need to change my camera back to normal. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, the reason why the game is lagging on windowed mode instead of, you know, full screen mode is it's rendering the. Hold on, I need to let Massa go. It's rendering the. I mean, the screen resolution is only slightly lower than what it's supposed to be. Which I can't remember. It's like. Oh yeah. We'll give him one more lap after this, and then we'll see where we are. Well, I'm currently 7th, which is a pretty decent sign, but I'm expecting a lot of guys still haven't done the lap. Well, yeah, because I slowed down. That's the reason why. And for some reason I can't nail the first corner anymore. 30-1 for Hamilton. Wow, that is quick.
Your tires are at a good temperature.
I'm missing apexes left and right because this is laggy. So laggy. Turn. And I can't. If you're wondering why I don't put the game on full screen, is because I tried that on Malaysia and Windows rejected that. It just drew me back to the desktop. Say like, fuck you, no, that's not allowed. And that's only because I'm using actually a recording device to record my I'm using free sound recorder to record my audio, and I'm using Fraps to record the game audio. So that just makes it easier, so I don't have to, you know, balance the audio anyway. Right, 1:35.6 should be good enough for me to get through. I'm faster than Button, so that's a good sign. I don't need to show this cooldown lap because entry to the pits is, well, you just right there. We can now see the situation. 5 minutes left pretty soon, and we are 7th. More probably if I take more of the engine, which I know. I can't take too much about the engine because the engine wear it's 94 and this is only the third race. I still need to use this engine for 2 more races after this, so actually thinking about it, at this rate I'm gonna get a new engine or use another engine unit in Monaco, which isn't a speed heavy track, so I might use use my second engine unit on Barcelona and switch back to this one. I don't know, you don't need to know about anything, so I'm not gonna bother, so yeah. The back's looking actually kind of tight there. I mean, I'm 8 tenths slower than Hamilton, but the Mercedes just aren't leading by that much. Let's compare our time to my teammates. So, first sector pretty much identical, second sector pretty much identical, third sector I'm 1 tenth faster. I'm actually losing like a few hundreds on the first 2 sectors. Compared to Lewis Hamilton, 3 tenths on first, 2 tenths on second, and 3 tenths on third. So, yeah, not doing good in terms of pace. I should fast forward this. So, 16.5 is the elimination. I'm 35.6, so we should be totally okay for the race. Oh, Bottas took me as well.
Good work. We're through to the next session.
Well, we made to the next session, which is the thing. Well, it's pretty much expected, and 3 fins in a row, with me being the worst. God damn it, not again. So the usual names are out. Alright, qualifying 2. Looks like I have to use another option set. Usually on qualifying 2 I actually need, have to drive with the option set. I did check the weather with, well, we're in Bahrain, so it's gonna be a dry race. We got 4 sets of tires to use, so I'm gonna be using 2 sets in this session probably. I'm using this one, and if we have to, I'm gonna be using yet another one. But my pace should be good enough for me to get to qualifying 3. I'm still kind of shocked what happened in Malaysia. 1 month after when it actually happened, I'm still shocked. To be quite honest, I was not thinking that I was gonna win a single race this season. Whoops. Well, that lap pretty much ruined there. This lap is gone pretty much by the first corner, which you can see by time. Well, it's not too much off the pace. Compared to my first session, but we are on option tires, so it should be a lot faster, which it well isn't. It just isn't. Lag. The Frap says it's recording 60 FPS. I still can't nail that apex. By the way, if you're wondering, I've already turned my graphics to high. They were running on pretty much the maximum I can get out of this computer. We'll go to straight another lap. Yep. Definitely do a second lap straight away. Because that is garbage that time. That is just absolute garbage. And I don't care if I'm running Massa's time, I'm doing my own lap time, so I'm not blocking him.
Jensen's lap times are slightly faster than yours. Jensen has moved up to pole, first row of the grid. Keep the tyres warm. Keep warming the tyres.
Kind of nailed it. Except not really.
The fuel light has come on. Looks like we're close to using the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
Yeah, one. Actually, that isn't that bad of a time. 2 times slower than Jensen. It's not a good sign, of course, but it's not that bad of a time,
Track's looking
really.
quite congested right now. Most of the cars are out.
Right. Whoops. So who's there? Well,
Line through sector 2 is good. We're dropping a little in sectors 1 and 3.
yeah, little. So let's just. Yeah, I'm dropping out. I'm really dropping. I have to go out and do
5 minutes left for this session.
2 more laps. Because by the third, when we get to third lap, I've ran out of fuel. So quiet time. Finally nailed it, but I lost my 2/10 somewhere. Alright, taking everything I can. This lap is ruined.
left in the session.
Fuck's sake. Ah. I fucked it up in the end. I had 2 tenths and then I fucked up the last corner. To make my first, I would have been 8th. I would have been 8th with a decent lap. Probably my theoretical PB could have been around maybe 1:34.3, but nothing I can cry about. Let's just try to get some points, because unless there's going to be a safety car, I'm not gonna be winning a race. Let's be honest. So well done, Jensen, beating me 3rd time in the qualifying, and I'm starting in the worst. I've never been this low this season, but the only way is up, as they say. 9th or above? Well, no, just no. I'll see you tomorrow at the race.